Let's get a rebound here. Stop with these second looks.
The Ketcham girls hosting Mt Vernon in the first round of the sectionals and going up against a lot of height. Abigail Robinson, just one of a few 6 foot or taller Lady Knights. Ketcham led 42-37 going into the fourth quarter, but Kirsten Moore shortens the gap with this turnaround jumper. And then follows that up with this putback. It's a 1-point game. But Meg Nardelli takes matters into her own hands and drives in for a much-needed 2 here, because Moore was on a mission. She gets the 2-pointer here and the foul. It was 45-43 when Katie Wall comes up clutch with a big 3-pointer, giving the Indians some breathing room. But Mt Vernon was game, and Gilani Mason drills her own 3. It's back to a 2-point game. After a couple of free throws, the game was tied at 48, but Katie comes up clutch again with another 3-pointer that rims and falls in. It's 51-48. Katie had 17 points in this one. Mt Vernon's height helped them down the stretch as Robinson gets the putback, but Ketcham was able to hit its free throws as Jordan Costanis makes 1 of 2. Still, Mt Vernon wasn't going to slip into that deep dark night. Robinson with another putback. We're tied at 52. And then, Jacayla Elting loads and fires. One of the biggest shots of the game. She finished with 15. Ketcham stayed steady at the line, and the Indians squeak out a thriller, 57-56, the final.
First of all, wow. We're expecting this kind of a game.
Actually, I was. I knew Mt Vernon was a good team and it was going to be head-and-head. We just went into the game playing with momentum and we just came out with the win, so it was exciting.
What about the big people that they had? Did they give you trouble under the boards?
Yes, the rebounds. We had to box out and just keep working hard to get the rebounds as much as we could.
You had a couple of key 3-pointers in the game. I'm sure you felt it as soon as it left your hand.
Yes, I was very excited. I knew that it was going in. It was really good.
We knew we had our hands full, and you know, to our girls' credit, we withstood some runs by them and hung on.
What about the defensive pressure and the size that they had? You're going to come up with that now in sectionals.
No question, and you know, the biggest fault we had today, we couldn't prevent them from that second shot. They killed us on the boards, and with that being said, we just had, if we don't clean that up, then we're in trouble. But we know it's, you play against a team like Mt Vernon, they were bigger than us all around, and if you don't put a body on them, they're just going to play taps on the boards, and that's what they did. But we were able to, you know, hang on.
As a coach, you got to love the fact that you have the luxury of any time that Katie throws it up, it might be a 3. Any time Jacayla throws it up, it might be a 3. And those were the ones that kind of helped keep you guys a little bit ahead down the stretch.
Yeah, no question about it. You know, and those 2 girls have been there all year, and they're, you know, as Jacayla went through a little stretch there in the fourth quarter where she passed up a couple shots, and I just took her aside. I said, you put more time in than anybody. Let's get after this. You have that open look. I can live with you missing, but let's have that opportunity. So, and she did, and she's a champion. I love that girl, and she performed as she always does. And Katie just has one motive. She knows one speed, and she goes, and she's we can always count on her to be there.